tonight I'm going to be doing a Taylor Swift hair tutorial. Now this is for the really pretty curls look that she does. That was like her signature look for a really long time. Now she has like the bangs going on, which is also really cute. Today's is going to be the no heat version. I'm actually going to be going to sleep in like just a few minutes, which is why this is perfect. I can like put in my stuff and you can see how I do it, and then I'm going to go to sleep and then I'm going to film the rest of it. I use this, it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In plus Keratin hair treatment. It does a bunch of different stuff. I use it before I use heat tools as well. I just use it a lot and it makes my hair a lot more conditioned. It's almost like a leave-in conditioner, I guess you could say, but it does a bunch of other things. It like helps restore some of your hair. I decided to go with a non-splurgy mousse, and I'm going to be using my Pantene Fine Hairstyle Mousse Triple Action Volume. The star of the show is of course these weird things, and there are these curlers. If you saw my Dollar Tree haul stocking stuffers video, these are not from the Dollar Tree, but I found some that are very similar to these. They're a little bit squishier, but not a whole lot, and they're like the same type of bendy, just weird noodle looking things. They look like mini pool noodles. Anyway, so what you do with these is you kind of just wrap your hair around them like you would around a curling wand, and then you secure them and then you sleep with them in. So I'm going to be doing this without a mirror, so that's going to be interesting. Let's get started. So first, I like to make sure I know where I want my part, and I tend to go for my part being here. Sometimes I switch it up. I don't use too much of this stuff just because my hair is actually pretty fine. Brushing it will help it get on more of the strands. So there we go. And then I do my mousse all at the same time. I know some people go like piece by piece when they're working with mousse and they only put it on a little bit of hair at a time. I'm not that patient. I just do it all at once.
Ooh, this one smells really good actually. I'm going to brush through my hair again.
Put all of it to the front. I'm going to start by taking, instead of like a section like this, but like a top section of hair. That makes sense. Okay, the way you use these, oh, and by the way, I have 6 of these, so I have to make sure that my hair will be in 6 parts. I can't do any more than that because I don't have any more of these. So then, hopefully you can see that clearly. All I did was I started to wrap around this noodle. And then I'm gonna really clamp that down this end or it won't hold very well. And then on this end I do the same thing. And as far as like where to get these, they have them, I think most places. The reason I only have 6 is because I found these ones at TJ Maxx like 6 years ago, and they were like $2 for the pack of 6. So there's one. And if you'll notice, I'm putting most of everything in the front of my head. That'll make it a lot easier to sleep on these. So there's the second one. I don't know what it looks like right now. It's probably pretty ridiculous. And this time I'm going to go the other way. So both times it's away from my face instead of like toward my face. Okay, I look ridiculous, but it's totally going to pay off. The back of my head has no like curlers on it, so I can like lay on my back and sleep, and it's comfy. Sometimes I'll like sleep on my side even on these, and it's not really all that bad. These are actually really not that uncomfortable because they're so squishy. I find that they don't bother me at all. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm pretty tired, and then I'll be ready to undo my thingies and show you how I style my curls after I get them out of these, because there are a few more steps that I go through to make sure that they stay and that they're shaped the way I want to. Hi! Come say hi! Come here! This is Pepper, and he's my puppy. He's my puppy. Yes. I will... Whoop. Pepper! Bye for now! I just woke up from my sleep. It was kind of nighttime for me, even though it was during the day. So that's kind of weird. I'm a night shifter, if you guys don't know that. So if things come out at wonky hours, or if I'm weird at, you know, normal people hours, it's probably because my schedule is just really kind of weird. But I like it. So anyway, I slept, and I actually ended up sleeping on my side, not on my back, even though I was wearing these. And now I'm going to show you what I do when I take these out and what it looks like when I like first take out these things. So I found a mirror, and I'm going to just go for it. I first just unbend these so that I'm not messing with a whole lot of angles. Okay, so there are the curls before I do anything with them. That's how they look. And I just think they're so fun, and I'm going to show you how I sort of smooth them out and get them to look the way I want them to look while my cat eats paper. First, I just brush through gently with my fingers. Please don't ever try to brush through your hair with a brush when it gets like this, unless you want it to be a mane, which that would work for that. Next, I'm going to take my rings off because I'm going to be using oil. And I'm going to use this argan oil. I did a review on this. I really like this one. I think it smells a lot better than the Moroccan oil, argan oil. And it's the same thing, so. Still smells funky though. I'm going to rub just a little bit of oil on my hands. And I'm going to go over the top layer of hair and then work it through the bottom. I like that this gives them a little bit more shine, and it keeps my hair conditioned. Now I use hairspray. I've recently been using the Renpure Organics one. This is the high volume 8-hour hold in between the soft and firm hold one. So this is the finished result. I think that this looks a lot like Taylor's signature curls, and I think it's so much fun to do with my hair if I want to do an overnight look. I love Taylor's signature curls that she does. I think they're just super fun, super like flirty, bouncy, just fun. Like they're great for any time of the year. I especially like to do this for spring and summer just because it's like so flirty and fun and bouncy and flowy, and it's easy. Like I like the fact that I can like do this before I go to bed. It only takes a few minutes, and then when I wake up, it only takes a few minutes to take these out and just like throw in some hairspray. And this lasts me all day long. I know that everyone's hair is different, so it just depends on your hair type. You might have to use more product or less product depending on what's best for you. But that is it for this. I have two other ways that I like to do this look for my hair. One of them involves a curling iron, and the other way involves rollers that are like this but heated, which is really cool. I really like those a lot because if I want this look and I don't want to wait overnight, I can just like do it real quick. So that'll be coming out sometime this week. I was gonna do it today, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to like shower and get rid of this, and I don't know. So you guys can see the difference between there's like a slight difference in how it turns out, but not really that big of a thing. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this. If you're interested in a quicker way to do it, then definitely keep an eye out for kitties. Not for my kitties, but keep an eye out for my next video. If you haven't checked out my video on who won my giveaway, go check it out. There's some extra information in there that's kind of cool, even if you didn't win the grand prize in that one. So basically, to sum it up, if you don't want to go look at it, every couple weeks or so I'm going to be like picking a random subscriber from my subscriber list to receive a prize of my choosing for that month. Or I explained this in the other video too. Sometimes when I look at people's comments and they're like, oh my gosh, I've been wanting to try this, product forever, and you just use it in your video. Ooh, kitties. I just feel like I think it's fun to then send that thing to that person. I can't do it for everybody. I wish I could give more back to all of you guys. I just think it's so much fun to get little gifts in the mail. And I think the reason I get so excited about it is when I went to Germany for my exchange program that I did there, which is another story, but I fell in love with Labello, which is a lip product that they wear there a lot. A couple of times I've gotten like little care packages for my host family, and it always has Labello in it, and it makes me so happy. So I think that's why I get so excited when I'm like, oh, I can make someone's day just by sending them like one little thing. So yeah. Anyway, this is my tailor tutorial. Like I said, it stays in for me all day long. I know everyone's hair is different. I always keep like a little hairspray in my purse, and then I can touch it up throughout the day and like scrunch it up if it's starting to fall. But yeah, there you guys go. I hope you liked it. Woo! I will see you next time in my nest. Yay!